Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your weekly reading for May 6th to the 12th. This is for Capricorn and Capricorn Rising, and we're going to jump right into it. Capricorn, this is a very special week with a new moon in Taurus. Now, I forgot. I got something new for you. So I am, a lot of y'all been asking about having the dates and the aspects on the screen. There you go. There you go. Listen, I'm left-handed. If you're left-handed, you may know that left-handers and whiteboards, we don't mix well together. So this is my handwriting. Again, I haven't written anything since the 1800s. Like, this is the best. That's a thumbs up, by the way. This is the best that I could do. But you can see that everything's written out now. So I'll be doing this. Well, I'll test it out, see how it goes every week. Okay. But you can see that we kick it off on Monday, on May 6th, with the Sun sextiling Saturn. Absolutely amazing. You know Saturn is your ruling planet, right, Capricorn? So this is really going to resonate, because, and this is such a very, very, very harmonious, very supportive aspect. In fact, you could feel like you're getting a lot of support around this time, you know, especially coming after a month that we had with all those different energies, Mercury retrograde. There was so much happening. Right? So very nice aspect where you could even feel like you're making a lot of progress and things. But for y'all particularly, Saturn is in Pisces, and that's your third house. So communication could be a really important thing for you right now. Could be a very important thing for you. And when I say communication, it can be everything from writing to researching, learning something new, gaining knowledge in something new. You could be really grasping something new now and adjusting to it. Third house is also siblings. It's siblings. There could be a lot of focus there. Siblings, aunts, uncles, cousins, even neighbors. Don't forget that. Mars, like can you see that? Mercury and Mars still in Aries, okay, this week. Still in Aries this week, as well as the North Node in your fourth house of home, of family, of children and parents, and even real estate, things that have to do with home. So there really could be something with like neighbors as well, but very supportive aspect. Remember, it's only happening once this year, but you're definitely going to feel that energy, and it feeds into the next day, Tuesday, May 7th, when we have the new moon in Taurus. Now, as I explained in your monthly forecast, the new moon in Taurus is very, very auspicious. We have a bundle of planets in Taurus at that time. We have Venus, we have the Sun, we have Jupiter, we have Uranus, we have, it's so nice. It's absolutely, you know what it is? So here's the thing, Capricorn, and you're definitely gonna feel it. You're definitely gonna feel it. Set intentions, okay? New moons, new beginnings, new opportunities. It's a new cycle, all right? But you have to be active in that. You have to really set your intentions and put your energy out there. And I actually want you to think of all these planets in Taurus right now that's really amplifying this new moon, and blessing this new moon. I want you to think of it as they're leaving you this parting gift, because they're all about to leave Taurus very soon. And so they're leaving you this parting gift. The whole universe, our solar system is leaving you this gift. But you really have to set your intentions, because how will the universe know what you want if you're not putting your energy out there? And so that's why I really want you to set intentions, do your thing, put your energy out there. Something new is coming from this. Now, the reason why I love this new moon for you. Oh my goodness, it's in your fifth house, okay? So out of all the signs, Capricorn, the fifth house, joy, pleasure, love, relationships, family, children. Again, you see that overlap there with family, children, home. So there's something new that's brewing around this time for you. It's also creativity. And romance is a big part of the fifth house, as well as recreation. You could be taken up, I don't know, taking on hockey, whatever it is, whatever you want to do. But there is definitely something new that's really sweet. It's really sweet for you. And then May 12th, we end the week on Sunday with on Mother's Day. All right. But look at the aspects. We have the moon at home in Cancer and Venus at home in Taurus. And that's the other special thing about the new moon in Taurus. Venus is in its domicile during that time. Venus, love, relationships, money. There's so many. And Taurus is a finance sign, so there could be some money matters. Sure, there could be something here for you as well. But on Sunday, on Mother's Day, and even if you're not here for Mother's Day, it's just such a great day. It's such a, love-filled day. It's a love-filled day. So much comfort, so much joy, so much family energy there, especially with the moon in Cancer. And it's definitely like these planets are in their happy places. So really great nurturing energy that I really love about Sunday. So really take advantage of that because it is such a sweet, very, very sweet new moon, okay? And there could be something with partnerships for sure, something that you're thinking about with partnerships that could just feel really good around that time because moon in Cancer, Cancer does rule your 7th house of partnerships and relationships. So with that said, Capricorn, let's get to it. Let's see what's going on for you for May 6th to the 12th. Again, this is for Capricorn and Capricorn rising. If you want to read for your moon or your Venus, hey, you know that this is a big week with the new moon in Taurus and Venus is very active. So, if you want more insight in those areas of your life, feel free to, if you know your chart, your birth chart. But let's do it, Capricorn. I'm very excited for you. This is one big new moon for you. I absolutely love it in your BFF sign, fellow Earth sign, Taurus. So, Capricorn, let's do it. Let's see what we can expect for you this week. Now, Capricorn, like I did not say earlier, I'm going to say it now. I do a traditional Cultic Cross spread, really does offer the best overview. If we need to pull clarifiers, we will. Yeah, we will. In fact, I will. Okay, I will this week. I'm going to do that for you, Capricorn. The other thing is, hey, Capricorn, I hope you're well. You know I love y'all. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are amazing. You make my day. Oh, wow. You are definitely getting... You're good. Yeah, you're really, really, really good. You may be, you may not believe you are, but you are. You are, okay? And I'm going to explain that. But you're absolutely great. Like, come on. You kicking it off with the 3 of Cups, 3 sisters toasting each other. What did I say about family energy? I mean, there you go. I mean, this is really nice. And again, even if you're not here for family, I mean, there's just, so much energy around that. But this is really nice. This is celebration. This is just that feel good energy. This is knowing you've got a squad. So, we also live in a generation where, family, you choose your families, right? You can choose your families now. And so it could be your squad. And it's just, it's the same thing for me. Like my biological families in Georgia, they're my family, but then here in New York City, I've got my other family. So definitely you could feel that there's been something really nice in that area of your life, whether family, whether your squad, your BFFs or whatnot. Really, really nice. Just even this feel good, just celebrating life itself. Just wow. There could be something that you maybe celebrating that is also really new. Okay, something new, especially moving into this new moon. Now, hello. Also moving into the 9 of Cups and the heart of your spread. Yeah, you're good. This is a card of complete satisfaction. This is just feeling really good, really good. A lot of enlightenment here, a lot of satisfaction, like I said earlier, but this is truly, there's definitely something special happening for you this week because this card is associated with, a lot of the things that you want, you're getting, like your wishes coming true. This is a card where I say it's like genie in a bottle energy. You see him sitting there like a genie in a bottle. So definitely know that you're going to be sitting pretty this week. I love it. I love this. A lot of emotional fulfillment too. Remember, cups are love and relationships as well. So there's a lot of that energy that's already happening this week. And so it is very nice. It is very nice. It's also very, cups can be intuition as well. It's a lot of just spiritual energy. Remember that Pluto is, so Pluto left your side, moved into Aquarius earlier this year. Pluto's in Aquarius for the next 20 years. Pluto went retrograde last week, which is really great because, hey, Pluto in Aquarius is your 2nd house of self-worth, self-value. So there is a sense of you doing this inner transformation, really having that, doing a lot of spiritual work and really transforming. If you did see your monthly forecast, it's like this regenerative energy. Oh, I love it. You're absolutely, this is things are happening for you. Things are happening for you this week, okay? Set intentions. Now, Page of Swords in your challenge area. Yeah, there could be someone that's a little like that you may have to, someone who is just, and it's not like, it's more like the Page of Swords can be a little too much sometimes, especially when he's in your challenge area. So it's not like a big deal, but there just may be someone that and remember, you already have a lot of family energy, so it could be just like someone like a younger sibling or something that you just, or, someone that you're just like, okay, you're moving too fast. Let's go at this pace. All right. So that's really it. The other thing is like, if you do feel like, things are really good and yeah, everything's great for you, have that moment. If you do feel like there's it's really just, don't be like what is that phrase, um oh, there's this phrase that I want to say, but I can't even remember it. But anyway, Page of Swords in your challenge area, just don't be too impulsive, okay, with thinking about things. Remember, you have Saturn and Pisces in your third house, so there's a lot of thinking anyway, like communication and whatnot. So definitely don't do anything or say anything or even think anything that may be like way ahead of your pace too, okay? So it just may be making you feel like restless and making you impatient and making you just, I gotta go, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do this. No, you're good, you're absolutely good, and things are happening for you. All right, now you do have the Five of Cups in your crown. Very interesting, you got the Five of Cups in your crown. It is why I said earlier, you may not believe it, because the Five of Cups is, you see, I'm going to show you. So you see him looking at the spilled cups, right? So there's two full cups behind him, and he can't even see it. He doesn't even notice it, that they're there, because he's so focused on the past, on these spilled cups, that, hey, there's possibly a reason why they're spilled. So this card really is a lot of, emotionally healing. It's, coming to terms with something that may have happened that you could be disappointed about, something that you're just not letting go. It's time to let go. It's time to pick up the cups, cross the bridge, go home. You even see water under the bridge in this card, right? So really having that, recognizing it, identifying it. What is that thing that maybe, you're still looking at the past when everything is all about moving forward into your future, right? So have that connection. And if there is something you have to come to terms with, really, really identify what that is, okay? And it may be even something like very, very, I'm going to clarify. That's one of the, I told you I'm going to do some clarifiers. There's something that is, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I'm not even getting an energy of it being something that's like, oh no, I gotta just stop everything for this. It's just something that maybe in the back of your head, where it's like, you'll be better off if you can find closure in that area. And I mean, wow, come on, come on. You got the Fool clarifying the five. So you see what happens when you move forward, right? You really truly move forward in this new path through during the week of the new moon in Taurus. There's definitely something that you want. There's something that it's almost like if you are it's like, when you got like a bag of groceries, and you got like a little Reese's Pieces peanut butter cup is at the very bottom of the bag. I know you've been in that situation. You got all this stuff on it, you're like taking things out, and you're just like, where is this thing, or whatnot. It's like that. It's like there's maybe something that is covering up. It's like there's that one little thing that you can't see. It's so in the back of your head, but it's still having this powerful impact on you. It's like, again, it's like going through the bag of groceries. Where is it? And so it's making you all like, especially again with the Page of Swords in your challenge area. So just recognize what that may be. All right. Was that the weirdest analogy? It really was, right? But again, it's just saying, let the past go, move forward, because you got a big new path waiting for you. One that's very optimistic, one that's very auspicious, one that is just completely like, when I say this is a new moon that is going to be very pivotal, and you'll feel that charge about it. Yeah, you will. Absolutely, 1000%. And what's very interesting is that the Fool is a lot of Uranian energy with the Fool. So remember, Uranus is very active as well in Taurus during this new moon. So I really, really like it because there could be even you surprising yourself with shifting your mindset and realizing, oh my goodness, that's absolutely the best thing that I did. Now, you also got the Page of Cups. So I mean, you definitely are. There's something new happening for sure. A lot of y'all could be in the process of, yes, of course, you could be celebrating like a new relationship or a new partnership or marriage or something like that, or even like a new job or something that's emotionally fulfilling for you. I feel like you're already in the process of it. Okay. I feel like it's already happening for you. And there's really going to be that momentum this week, but there's also that new moon for those if something hasn't happened yet. Again, this new moon is going to open doors for you. But Page of Cups is absolutely amazing. Okay, it's really a lot of just creative energy, this intuitive energy, this let me follow my bliss energy. And then lastly, you have the High Priestess in your future. Okay, so very nice. The High Priestess in your future, definitely that intuitive energy that I mentioned earlier, especially with Pluto retrograde, which is nice. Okay, this is a nice retrograde because it's letting you reflect and letting you go deep and letting you, if you do have like need to do a little, spend some time, not again up here, but like in your intuition. Okay, trust in your gut, listen to your higher self, be in touch with your higher self, listen to your inner voice is what I meant. So this is really, really nice. You have a very nice spread. It's just let that one thing go. And again, it's not even a bit, it's just maybe something that could have even happened not even recently, but a longer time ago, and it's still in the back of your head, and you're like, I just need to make peace with this. That's it. Okay. I need to make Reese's Pieces with this. Oh my gosh. I'll stop. Capricorn, you're good though. You're good. Let's get to your stuff. Okay. Let's do that. Capricorn, if you like this reading, it would be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments, let me know what's going on. And I love y'all. And yeah, you are definitely going to be in a place where you listen, you're going to have to, there is going to be something where if you don't let this go now, you may miss this opportunity for a lot of abundance to come through. Okay, so remember, let's let the things go in the past, because look at your staff here. You have the Four of Pentacles, which is really great. Okay, Four of Pentacles is your card. All right, this card is actually attributed to Sun and Capricorn, so this is definitely like it is that structure, that having that structure, especially financially with the Pentacles here. But remember, Pentacles are your physical reality as well, and so just laying the foundations of your life, thinking about the next steps, really, really having a focus there, just really that order. Okay, stability, also stability, having that stability in terms of moving forward. Now, I think that especially again financially, and as I said earlier, with Pluto going retrograde, Pluto being in Aquarius for the next 20 years in your second house. Okay, second house is also money. Okay, it's also salary, income. So there could be big money moments for you, especially as we continue down this month with all these Pluto aspects. But there could be something there where it's and with Venus and Taurus, Venus money, Taurus being a finance sign. There could be some money matters on your mind this week, but it really is just finding that stability moving forward and really putting some attention on that, because you've got the Five of Pentacles. All right. This is possibly a week where you may feel that there's someone who is kind of like, I wouldn't say someone who you may feel like you can't get ahead because of this person. All right. It may be that part of the Five of Cups in your crown as well. There could be just you recognizing that, and it may be even a matter of communicating that as well. Remember, that is going to be a big thing with Saturn and Pisces in your third house of communication. So it could be something where you may feel empowered to do so this week, and I would suggest you do it. You don't want to keep it in the back of your head, like up here. All right, so I'll clarify that for you too. But that's the bigger thing that's coming through, and you're going to be if you can address that situation. If you feel that you are being held back or you're not feeling supported, remember, you have so much support this week. So and again, it can be love, it can be romance, it can be career. But yeah, if you can address that and maybe even just decide which direction you go. Like once you have that clarity, I mean, hello, you got the Empress. Miss everything here. This is just love. This is love. This is abundance. This is being in touch with your super conscious. This is your soul glorified. This is everything. This is light shining down on you. She holds that golden scepter. You see the symbol of Venus and her stone-shaped heart there. This is a lot of comfort. This is a lot of comfort, which is what's happening anyway. This is, not only is Venus here, so this is divine feminine, a lot of feminine energy, but also a lot of Taurus comes to mind with Venus and Taurus. Taurus has a really strong connotation to nature, very grounded, and it again all about comfort and even finance. And you see that here; she's sitting very comfortably, unlike that, like a queen who's, and so just lounging in her chair. And you see all this nature here, and so I absolutely love this for you because I think that you are going to feel a blast of this loving energy and like self-love as well. Okay. But once you have that clarity, and it seems like you will, again, the way that your spread is, yes, it seems like you will take that action though. Remember, you have the High Priestess in your future, like really going within. Okay. Now you also have the Four of Cups here. So yeah, there is something that is possibly bothering you and you're just like, okay, this is just not, I don't want to feel this way. I love having this gratitude in my life, appreciating things in my life. So there is something that you may have to have that moment where you're just like, okay, I've got to just, I've got to just address this. I've got to address this because there is, this card is like highly associated with like apathy too. So there just, if there's something that you're just going along with just to go along with, like that may be the thing, like really address it now. Okay. Really think about it. And again, you have the High Priestess here, so you're absolutely going to be fine. Now you also have the Five of Swords in your final outcome. So yeah, there could be a lot going on up here. Okay. But there also, remember, you have the Page of Swords as well in your challenge area. So it also could be just someone that you're just really not seeing eye to eye with, that you have to have a conversation with or just make peace with, or something where, everyone can drop their swords. Everyone can drop their swords. Again, it may be a lot of you as you adapt to a lot of changes that are happening this week. Maybe being in your head about it a little bit too much with, you have the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. So 3 fives. All right. So fives are, they're a little conflicty. So, but you see how they're all, well, I'll clarify this one for you too. Let's see. And oh my gosh, you got all fives. You got all fives. I don't think that's ever happened before. You're good. Listen. Yeah. Just, you're going to be fine. You're going to be good. I just want you to address the thing. It's almost like the elephant in the room, but the elephant could be very Reese's Pieces shaped. I will stop that. Now, you see that you got the Five of Swords with the Five of Wands, but then you got the Sun. So you see all these clarifiers here. You got the Fool, you got the Sun, and you got Empress. Do you want me to clarifying all those fives? So again, a lot of this is you, and that's why the High Priestess is coming out to say, go within. But hello, this is, this is big. This is really big. The Sun is, if you've ever got a tarot reading, the Sun is the biggest yes. It's the biggest yes. It's optimism. It's abundance. It's everything. It's, vitality. It's growth. It's feeling free. It's feeling, you can see the Wisdom Child here completely naked. And actually there is something new coming from this too. Okay. During the week of the new moon in Taurus, because the Fool, kicking off the Fool's journey, right? That newness. You've got the Empress, card 3. There's a lot of like creation coming from the Empress, the birth of new things. Even she's pregnant, right? So yeah, definitely, again, referencing something new. And then the Sun in your final outcome. Now, look at the Wisdom Child. Look at the red feather in his cap. Referring to the Fool with a red feather in his cap. So again, there is this sense of just something new happening for you now, something really auspicious, but you're going to have to let go of something. you gotta address something. I'd say address something that you're just like, okay, definitely gotta nip this in the bud. Uh, but very interesting, very interesting. Um, because again, it just feels like it's something that isn't even, it's not like dominant. It just feels something like back of your head energy. But with the five cards here, it could be something that you definitely have to recognize, with the Four of Cups there as well. And you're gonna have to go within to have that recognition. And even with the Page of Swords, you're in challenge area. So yeah, it definitely could be someone that you really need to have a little talk with. And again, it can be however it resonates with you. And if it's not someone in your physical world, if it's not someone in, it just may be you, where there's something in the back of your head where you're just okay. And everyone's different. Some Capricorns may be a bigger thing. You're like, you really recognize it. And you're like, okay, let me just really actually finally take care of this. But you're good. Look at what happens when you do. Look at what happens when you do. I mean, you got the Fool of the Sun, the Empress. You got the High Priestess in your future. So you got the Nine of Cups, and you're good. You're good. So Capricorn, thanks so much. Next week is a big week, by the way. This is when we start moving into all the conjunctions. We have the Sun conjuncting Uranus. We have the Sun conjuncting Jupiter. We have Venus conjuncting Jupiter as well, or Uranus as well, which is all about breakthroughs, right? So anyway, Capricorn, if you like this reading, it would be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments. Let me know how great my jokes were this reading. Capricorn, you're amazing. Thanks so much. I'll see you next week. All right, bye bye.